It's important to surround yourself with great people. After all, it's your buddies that are going to carry you through the mission when that adversity strikes. Our team building courses strive to steer your group to its peak performance and to become a seamless machine. Tailor-made to suit your needs to help your team work better and be more empowered together.
The ultimate team building experience is certainly not a boot camp, and it's not a bushcraft course. It's fast, dynamic survival, but with team building. So many people aren't team players and they're not working towards a common goal. Well, this isn't the classroom, this isn't the lecture theatre. All the tasks are outdoors, either on the water, in the air, and the idea is to get groups of people, organisations closer together. Test them, challenge them.
We tailor this to every organisation that contacts us. So they may have an issue in management, and we're here to resolve that, break down those bridges and build them up again.
An invite to a Grylls experience obviously is something you definitely don't say no to.
We're finding that a lot of corporates are getting bored with a lot of the team building activities out there. This is something brand new, it's very fresh.
In the event industry you kind of see and do everything, but this has definitely been a very different affair.
And a lot of companies are doing the same kind of team building stuff over and over again and expecting a different result, and I think this is something really good to try.
The Bear Grylls Survival Academy is something completely different. It's only natural that you think to yourself, Bear Grylls, that means we're going to get wet and cold, jump off cliffs and maybe eat something which is crawling around and alive. Well, they're right.
So if you want a really high octane, more extreme course, well then we can provide it. We can bring in the ribs and we can bring in the helicopters. However, if you want to do a tamer version, we do that, and we'll bring in a luxury component to that too.
There's 3 levels. Some of those are around the length of the course, but also how difficult the course is. So we test people. It is difficult, and yes, it may hurt a little.
I guess I had an inkling that it might be very crazy, and it has turned out to be quite crazy, but crazy in a fun way.
The teams are excellent, you're well looked after, there's no real risks.
We've got about 50 instructors, the vast majority professional mountaineers. I have to say the vast majority ex-servicemen, special forces. So these guys pretty much know how to work as a team, and they're tough. And they ensure really that everyone stays safe, has a great time, but actually that learning takes place.
It was hugely educational as well, learning how to make fire in those circumstances, and how to put up a shelter and all of those things. They're all pretty useful.
We leave people with some physical skills as well, maybe a little bit of navigation, how to use a knife, how to skin, light a fire. Things perhaps we've forgotten to do if in fact we ever taught them. When we were kids we used to build dens and jump out of trees, and I think we've forgotten how to do that.
There was high expectations, and it's delivered in every single way.
I think it's great because it's got a mixture of different tasks, so everybody can join in the team.
As everyone's leaving now, there's lots of hugs, there's lots of kisses, there's lots of see you again, because we've worked very, very close together today. We've been in some interesting situations.
I thought it was absolutely brilliant.
I don't normally do those types of things, but I loved it.
I'd say, don't think, just do it.
Just do it. It was great.
It's all about understanding that together we are always stronger. No ego, look after each other and be there for each other when it really matters. That's a heart of great teamwork, Bear Grylls style.
Oh, by the way, it may hurt a little.